All right, gotta turn it off. Start up YouTube. Yuba. All right, let's friggin' get into it. Exit out of that one. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I think, so I got all this. I don't have any sound effects, unfortunately, but like, look at this. Look at this. Oh, I can't change the target though. Like, why doesn't it change? Hold on. I don't know why it's not changing. Why is it not changing? What's going on here? And why does the target look like? Wait, is it changing to target 0? Hold on. Say from, we'll say I'm gonna say from enemy index. So we do enemy index. Okay, enemy index equals new index, then enemy index target select. I'm just trying to change who we're selecting here. Changing to target 0 from 0. Why is it changing to 0? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. From 0, the min and the max. Amount int equals enemy index plus amount to increase. Okay, amount. So let's say like adding this, adding amount, and oops. Jeez, sneezes just come in. Something's super wrong with this. Oh my god. Okay, adding 1 and changing target from 0 to, wait, why? How you doing, Lou? Don't scream. Don't be screaming. I should really just do string interpolation here, but like, screw it. Something is so wrong here, like, I don't even know. This is awkward. Like, I don't get why it's a... It's always 0. The minimum is 0, and the maximum is... print max. The max has to be 0. That has to... That has to be the only thing. Like, I can't see any other reason why this would be like this. This, like... The max is 0. Okay, the max is 0. Why is the max 0? You ever feel like that? Yeah, I currently do. I currently do feel like that. Why? Okay. I have enemies array. I have 2 enemies in here. Why is the size 1? That doesn't make any sense. Wait a second. Oh, that's... Oh. Oh. I knew that. I feel like an idiot. Okay. You're like, I wonder why my brain don't work. It's probably because it's screaming. It just tunes everything else out, yeah. I think my brain was screaming there just now. And it's still screaming because of how stupid the problem was. I forgot to add the enemy to the array. Whoops. Actually an accident. Bing, bang, boom. Wonderful. I can't believe I forgot to do that. I can't believe it. The only problem here is we can't, if this is a hey Dex. I need this one to be like margin container. I could just give this a negative margin maybe. Margin top. There we go. We could do that, I guess. But this would change depending on the enemy. So this is like a really bad solution. But it's fine. I'm just gonna make sure it works. There we go. Look at that. Oh. Only problem is they're moving now. I don't want them to move. They should stay still. You meant you tune out the screaming, which is great for sleeping. How do you tune out the screaming brain when you're trying to sleep? It's like your white noise. Actually kind of impressive. How do you do it? You should teach me, because I have no idea. When my brain is screaming, I can't sleep. It's not relaxing, I'll tell you that. This is not the solution. I'll say that this is not the solution. Absolutely not. Oh, we could do top. Top makes sense. If we do it from the top, that might actually be all right. And we can set the minimum size to like I don't know, 200? 200 width? There we go. I do want to slide this guy up a little bit. I think actually this is now a solution. Surprisingly. Now we can do negative margins. Yep, minus 20. This should be good. This is now a solution, actually. Perfect. Because we're centering it around the top. There we go. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's automatic. Well, I hate you. How do you have automatic sleeping powers like that? I wish I could have that. That'd be amazing. Look at this. Attack that one, attack this one, attack that one, attack this one. Oh, they're all getting hit. Okay, it's fine. Why are they all getting hit? Well, I mean, that's not too bad. The problem is it activates when I'm not sleeping too. Well, yeah, that's probably not the best thing then. I'm gonna need more functions in here. Target all. Toggle target all. And we'll say target as a bool, and then I'll just say like, stop putting new lines down there. For enemy and enemies. So does that mean like you're just like sitting at your computer and you just fall asleep? I think they call that narcolepsy. Enemy. Let's do like target toggle. Target on bool. All right. If target on enemy is gonna be battle enemy. There we go. If target on enemy dot target select. Okay. Turn, and then we'll just do enemy dot target deselect. Okay, that's fine. Target. Let's say target toggle enemy target on. And that's it. That's it. That's just all the code we need for targeting all. Boom, boom. How's the battle system? It's going good. How you doing, Ivy? Did a period in high school falling asleep in class, but that's because of low blood pressure or something. I slept in class all the time too. That was because of sleep deprivation. I'd be gaming like the night before. Doing good? Yeah, I'm doing good. I mean, we got all this so far now. Boom, you can select your targets. Like, this all kind of works now. Kind of. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Except they're all getting attacked. And I think that's because I was hacking in something. But, like, we'll figure it out. It's fine. So, the cool thing that happens here is when you're, like, it's Omori's turn, you can kind of see it because he's all shiny. You select one, attack. It goes to the next person's turn. Hey. The attack is queued. If I go back, you can change the attack that you want to queue up. So like this queues attacks. Essentially like the player's turn, you have to queue up 4 attacks, and then after the last person's attack, you need to execute the queued up attacks. So you need to store functions to execute later. So it's pretty cool. I like this. So I'm essentially, like, to do this, I'm essentially saving functions as variables, which is like a functional kind of paradigm. A functional paradigm, yeah. It's not really an object-oriented approach. It's cool. But they're all getting attacked, but it's fine. It's fine. I need to fix that. Double pseudo. I could even add a third one. I could add a third one. Should I add a third one? You wouldn't? Try me. Try me. I in range 3. We'll say. So, var enemy battle enemy equals. I'll just copy this, man. Pushback. Yeah, we'll come up here, boom. And then we'll come down here, take this one out, 13 up, push that, boom. And now there should be 3 pseudos. Oh yes. We're gonna get obliterated, by the way. We're gonna get obliterated. Oh, they're going for Aubrey. I need some sound effects. That's what I need. They're all getting hit, though. I love it. Oh. Well, Hero's out. And now he actually can't act anymore because he became toast. So the cool thing is that, like, he actually went to 0 HP and he couldn't do anything anymore. So now we just lost the battle. You can only act with the characters that still have HP. So I already did all that. A lot of the battle system's actually done. The biggest part now is really the end. Damage calculations and skills and stuff. That's pretty cool. Like, a lot of it's done. I can't believe how much is actually finished here. I want to make it so that they get toast, actually. Can we do toast? Player panel? Toast? Toasted? Did we actually get it? Oh, we did get it toasted. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. We have this all hooked up already. Animated, sprite, play. Ooh, I need to change all these, but like, let's check it out. Let's see if it works. We should buff pseudo so I don't have to test with, like. Oh, Omori doesn't have a toasted one. Yikes. Hopefully they don't take out Omori. Come on, 1 out of 4 chance. 1 out of 4 chance. Come on, they took out Omori, goddammit. You gotta be joking. That's an error. Wait. Why am I not seeing the toasted now? There's no animation toast. Oh, is it toast? See, like, this is the issue, right? I need to throw in like a hack there for Omori. I'll do it right now, actually. I'm just gonna do it right now. Let me just... All right, let's go to the data, player data. No, sprite frames. So toast is it's just toast, and then Omori is defeated. Okay, toast. If player data, player name equals dot two lower equals Omori. Okay, then we'll do this one. Boom, 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 boom. Return, and then let's do, it was defeated, I think. Defeated. Okay, if not, then we'll just play toast. That's fine. Holy. Classic. Forgetting what name you gave your animations. I know, right? God damn it. Need a placeholder, Toast SFX. They're killing Omori again. Can you stop? God damn. Oh, his animation changed. Look at that. His animation changed. Oh, toast. She's toast. She's absolutely toast. 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 It's over. The battle's over, guys. It's friggin' over. They are all toast. I love it. This is so perfect. This is so cool. Now the question is, should the player panel decide what animation to play, or should the data itself emit the animation that it should play, because it has access to the sprite frames? I think it's the I think the data itself should emit it. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. So let's look at this. So take damage, toasted. Took damage. Maybe not. I don't know. It's probably more complex than any system I've made. I mean, yeah, it's a turn-based battle system, so these are actually pretty complex. Like, if I make this, like, I think I'm pretty good, like, for whatever I'm trying to make. And I think I'm getting a hold on it. And I think we still have yet to see the most complicated part, which is the skill. This. Using these. I already made, like, the whole class for this. But, like, we need to do the calculations. The calculations is like the last step. It's the most complicated part, but it needs to happen. And I kind of thought it out, like what would be required in doing this. There's probably more stuff that I don't even know. But each skill has a bunch of properties. A bunch of properties that I need to throw in there. God damn. And I need to make use of Bread's other thing. Bread sent me this one, so we could turn him into Spamton. Because of course, why not? I'm a freaking taco now. I am a freaking taco. Anyway. The cool thing is that, like, for all these skills too, I have to put like a sound effect with them, which, you know, they're resources, so like it's just something I just throw in there. Resource and animation. Talk about scene transition. Transition. Ivy's popping out some dad jokes over here. Ooh, ooh. It's not a bad one, I gotta say. Not a bad one. That wouldn't get you kicked out immediately. Where did I put my skills? I forgot where I put my skills. Oh, there. It literally says skills on it. Okay. Okay. I forgot that in Omori you can only have 4 skills at chance. At a time. I said chance because I was reading Avi's message. There's a chance. So there is a chance. There's always a chance. There's a chance. For satisfaction. Satisfaction. Yeah, I already filled all these out. Like, they have all these little side effects. Look at that. Look at that. The cost, the damage. The cost and I actually do have this partially set up. So Omori has skills here, and it has like the description, the title, the cost. It actually has all of this. And I just need to have it so you can cast it on the enemy. But let me fix the problem where it's hitting all the enemies at the same time. That's probably not ideal. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I think I know why too. Player menu. Start target selection. Start target selection. Target. Execute command on the enemy. Execute command on the enemies. It's an array. Wait, what? Print enemy. I don't know why it's hitting all of them. Oh, is it because they're all sharing the same resource? Do I have to clone it? Wait a second. Hold on. Oh shit. OP, bring the nerf stick. Yeah, I need the nerf stick. They're all getting hit by a single attack, so it's a little rough for them. It's also rough for me because I think it's impossible to win because they have too much HP, but standalone expression. Let's see how to Godot copy clone resource. Duplicate. Local to scene. Hey, let me see what that is. What is this? If true, then the resource is duplicated for each instance of all scenes using it. At runtime, the resource can be modified. Oh. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's see if that works. They're still all getting hit. Maybe we'll do it on this one too. No, it's still all getting hit. When are they gonna nerf humans? I mean, humans started off nerfed, right? Humans are far more dominant in the current meta than dinosaurs ever were. I don't know. Like, if dinosaurs were roaming the earth, like, all of a sudden, you know, you had UFOs land on the earth and they just spit out a bunch of dinosaurs all over the place, I think we'd be in trouble. I think we'd be in trouble. Because like we need the armies to fight it. But like, let's be real. We got a lot of people, right? A lot of people that are not in shape either. But even if they are in shape, they can't outrun a T-Rex. A great way to shake up the meta. I don't know though. Deep. Oh, true. Deep duplicate. Our data equals. Let's do data. Let's try this. I don't know, man. I just need something that works, right? What the hell? Godot just crashed. Why did it just... Hello? Godot, where'd you go? Who told you to turn off? Nobody told you to turn off. You didn't have my permission. You didn't have my permission to do that. Now they're still all getting hit. Wouldn't they suffocate if they existed in present day? Would they? Is like the oxygen concentration different or something? I don't know about that. Is like gotta up the oxygen levels a bit. Never mind. They're too weak for the current meta then. They can't handle our oxygen. Then they're messed up. They lose by default. Let's see. What I'm gonna do is enemy turn, player turn sequence start, go next player, boom, 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 boom. Clean player menu, execute player actions. So this is the execute player actions. Okay, for enemy in enemies. If enemy is alive, then we'll do enemy dot select target select. And then after this, we'll do target deselect. I also want to, I actually don't like the way Omori does this. Like when you're attacking stuff, you can't see the health bars. Okay, now I can see everything. Cool. I actually like being able to see that. Enemy. What I'm gonna do is also in this scene, I'm gonna have the, this is the pointer. Access as unique name. And then what I'm gonna do is we'll go to target select. Target select. Okay. And let's have like a Punk. I'm just gonna make man target toggle. Show is gonna be a bool, and then show pointer bool, which equals true by default. Let's do that. And then if show. No, I'm not gonna do this, man. Okay. Show pointer, show pointer. I'll just leave it the way it is. Cool. It's like so much code just to do like, instead of just having another function. Show pointer, bool. I'm gonna say true by default. If show pointer pointer, what was it? Pointer container. Pointer container, let's wait, hold on. Pass. To be fair, dinosaurs have been around for 165 million years before they got nerfed, so I guess we have some time. True. I mean, that's a long time to be around. Their meta was strong. 165 million years is quite a bit. How long have we been around? We really only have some recollection of like the past 2,000 years. And before that, like, we're just like, man, what were we even doing? At 30% oxygen, we have 20. If we up the oxygen levels, we'd be high all the time. How the hell? How the hell? Unready bar. Pointer container. Pointer. This is just, what is this? This is margin container. Pointer container. Okay, if show pointer. They say don't rewrite, don't repeat yourself. You know what? I'm gonna repeat the hell out of myself. Hey Jenny, how's it going? Pointer container dot show return. Pointer container dot hide. I'm gonna copy the code. Big no. I don't care. Okay, so we show pointer by default. There we go. And then when we call it over here, we go to the battle thingy. False. False. Okay, and then when we attack the pseudos, whoops, let's go to the battle manager. This ain't good though, you have to make your shit so that it, oh shit, oh, what's going on? On a null value, they gotta say that you gotta make it so your things work individually, but like, come on, let's be real now. Come on, buddy. It's not working. Oh, this is in the enemy info panel. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's go to the enemy info panel. What we can do here is we can be like, hey, would you like to show pointer? Should show bool. Say toggle pointer. Okay. Boom. Void. And it will be like pointer container down. Okay. If should show that show return ret run. I can stop typing ret run. God damn it. Okay. Ret run. Ret run. I could use a nerf to viruses. I could use the nerf to viruses. I'd appreciate it. I currently have a cold virus in me right now as we speak. They've been upgrading to match up with all the antivirus. A Norton antivirus. How about McAfee? Anyone ever have McAfee? McAfee antivirus? That was like the most wild person ever. Enemy info dot toggle pointer show pointer. So this is the way to do it. Okay. Okay. Enemy info dot show toggle pointer. Okay. We're good now. Come on. Come on. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it should show none of them. Oh, look at that. Perfect. This is the one thing I did not like about Omori. It didn't show health bars. I didn't like that. When you're attacking stuff, like, I can't see how much I'm actually doing. So it was kind of painful. Oh, he's toast. He's freaking toast. Oh, shit. Hero's toast. Give dinos Norton, that will fix them all up. They're not even technically live, what's the point? Well, you should give them McAfee then. I think that guy's supposed to be dead now, right? He was like escaping the US government on a boat while also getting super high on crack or whatever. I don't know what he was doing. That man was living like the wild life. The actual wildlife. Okay. I'm kind of liking... I'm gonna save this. Show enemy health bars when attacking. Just gonna... Let's commit. Let's commit. We don't do this much. Just have a commit a day. I was about to quit out. I'm used to like quitting out once I commit. Turns out you can't just stop paying taxes. I mean, you can, just not for long. I mean, you might be able to under the current administration because this is the kind of thing they probably support. Let's be real. They have the little animation. Look at that. I'm not gonna have anything as clean as this. I will say that. Like, that is clean. That is some fleshed out menuing. I'm not gonna flesh it out like that, but like what we have right now, like I think it's good enough. Run! You can't run, sucker. Okay. Was an error here? Node not found container pointer when. Oh. Let's delete that. I'm just gonna delete it here. Screw it. The Wikipedia page for human is really funny to me because it looks like it was written by aliens. Really? Because it's probably like looking at a human from like a foreign perspective, maybe. It's like putting us in a museum. Wait, there's new. I was gonna say there's probably nudity somewhere, isn't there? Stop. Is that a nipple I see? There's some pointy ones. There's some pointy ones. Look at that. Jesus. Jesus. Not all at once now. Not all at once now. That's right. Maybe Twitch allows it if it's like educational. I mean, didn't they allow like girls to be in like hot tubs for a good amount of time? It was like, let's be real. You know what they're doing. You know exactly what they're doing. I don't know how they let that be a thing. That's not a thing anymore, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like a. I'm curious. Is it because the data is linked or because we're hitting all enemies? I'm gonna do something real quick. Wait a second. Stats. Wait a second. Yeah. I'm just gonna delete this actually. Let's just delete that. We have pseudo data here. It's stats. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait. It's linked up now. Now they're all gonna get hit, right? Nope. No, it's because they were all referring to the same stats thing. Perfect. That's it. We fixed the problem. It's that simple. So now local to scene. Do we even need this? No, we don't even need that because we're duplicating it, right? I think. Let's go up here. Enemy, enemy, enemy. Okay. Let's try just pseudo data. I'm just gonna try this. Did it still hit all? Yeah, it hits all of them. Okay. So we need to duplicate it. We absolutely need to duplicate it. Okay. Got it. Or I am curious. This is just for learning now because like I am curious. So what if I did this, but I did local to scene, boom, did that. Nope, still hits all of them. So the duplicate here is necessary. We return that off and now it just goes. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's go to fix. Hit one enemy at a time. Okay. Wonderful. Like we've done it. So the next thing that comes up to do are notes. I don't know, man. Okay, so I have all this. I don't even need this anymore. Player portrait. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. I can keep the flow, I guess. Is the flow the same? Load up all necessary states. Load up the characters and portraits linked by name. I don't remember what I did. Load characters array. Load enemies array. Change to battle start. Battle start. Enable fight or run UI. Alright, fight. Change player turn. Run. Throw player run the bus. Yep, we do that. Player turn. Each player go in order. Show attack. Menu for each. Okay. Yep, so we have the attack working now. The skill doesn't work, so we need skills to work now. All players go is enemy turn. Right? Enemy attacks player with whatever, back to player turn. Rinse and repeat. Okay. Player menu node. Okay. I think I'm starting to get like a real handle on like how stuff works here. I have some signals that work well, I think, that seem to be very the Godot flavor way of doing things. This has taught me a lot of stuff, I think. What it's taught me, I have no idea, but like I feel like I've evolved a little bit over the development of this. We need one last thing now. And the last thing we need are commands, battle commands, like attack command. Attack command, we need to also abstract out the battle players and battle enemies. They need to actually create new. Script. I think these need to be battle combatants. I'll hold off for a moment on this though. Is battle players also a node? Interesting. Battle enemy is a panel container. So I can see how this would be an issue. So we gotta do commands as well. Yeah, I want to finish this as soon as possible so I can have like some kind of like thing I can show off here. Hey, Steampunk Wizard. I always say your name differently when you come in. Yeah, everything is going good. We're getting along the process. We got all this now. We had no sound effects though, but like Maybe we should put sound in, so at least we have some like bim 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 do 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 do. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There we go. Ooh, oh, she's toast immediately. Oh shit. But yeah, things are going good. We are actually getting towards the end of this, which is, I say towards the end, but like we're still probably gonna be doing it for the next few streams. And then we'll move on to other things. It would be either moving on to something that me and Dex are trying to finish short term, or we'd be working back on the RPG. I think I'd go to working on the short term thing just so that we can push out our first Steam game. I think that'd be cool. We're gonna be pushing out our first Steam game, guys. We have a plan in the works. Yatta! That's right. Yatta, 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 yatta. It's so easy. Happy go lucky. Do 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 do. Yeah, thank God Dex is like a really good artist, and I have some semblance of like how to program shit. So. I have some semblance of how to do stuff, so we can put something together that looks nice and it plays. It's beautiful. Beautiful voice. Thank you very much. All right, so we need some commands now. I'm not even gonna like write it out. I got this in my head, okay? We got the stuff in the head. I don't know why this is in scenes battle. Like this is like all in one spot, but it's what it is, I guess. Goku has a nice voice. That's only sometimes, all right? I'll admit, sure, sometimes, but a lot of the time, like my shit's like cracking out and it's not good. Do you have icons for the juice cost on skills? I do not. I have this so that it like automatically updates and all that good stuff. So like each skill has a description, it has a cost, it has the name at the top. It also updates in the little skill area, so you can see the cost of everything. I just don't have the little juice icon there that they normally do in the game. You should record your own voice for your game. I would have to figure out how to do like yeah, it'd be pretty easy to do if I have like the actual thing. I just throw it in there. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. I don't have any of these things going though. Normally it makes a sound when you do that. But like it feels so good to like be able to queue up the commands and then just be able to go back, re-queue up a different command. It's so cool. It's so cool. Queue up the commands and then run them later. I mean, I figured that like I would probably have to make some face sounds into the a game at some point, so we'll figure it out. What makes sense that won't make people want to destroy their eardrums. The Morias effects are pleasant. Yeah, they are. They have like the nice little. And this would be easy, like going forward plays this sound, going back plays that sound. So every time you go back, you just play that sound. If you hit the accept button, boom, boom. Yeah. It's very nice to be able to have these reference too, like right behind me. It looks good though. Like I think it does match up pretty well to like the original. Like it just, I don't have the fonts, but like it's fine. I'm not using the fonts. I need to add a transform ability as well. But we'll leave that for like the little bit of polish that we'll just throw at the end. To turn Omori into Spamton. Entities. Entities. Is this really everything? Player menu, player panel, sub menu. There's a lot of UI stuff in here. I'm gonna create a new. I guess this will go in entities. Battle action is a ref counted. I'm actually gonna organize this a little bit. Wait. I'm gonna organize this a little bit. I'm gonna put a battle action inside entities. Player data, enemy data. Why skill label in here? It's a control. Some of this stuff is just like in the wrong spot. Okay, slap that in there. We're gonna get a bunch of errors maybe. Enemy data, player data. Stick this in the data folder, I guess. This is also data. UI folder is like intense. Man, I love Expedition 33 music. So good. It's so freaking good. Alright, does everything work still? Yeah, so we're good. I'm gonna save this. Refactor, organize folders in depth. Gpush. I don't know why I put the in stuff at the end. Like that doesn't add anything. Alright, so this is a little more organized. Let's create new folder for menu. So we can put like menu button in here, player menu. What's player panel? Yeah. Slap that in there. Oops. That's not a menu. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can we pull these back out? There we go. Let's pull the menu in there. Baguette winning. He's in for the win and gonna go right back to sleep. Sub menu.
Magnifying glass tilted right, magnifying glass tilted left, magnifying glass.
There it is. There it is. We knew it was coming all this time and it's finally arrived. It has finally arrived. Skill label, finger. I think the finger goes in the menus. It's just, it goes, all right? Because we need the finger for everything in the menus. That's just how it works. So let's get rid of that. Skill label. This is also for the menus, actually.
Why do you silence me?
I don't want to hear the magnifying glass on the left and the right and the left and the right. All right? I don't want to hear it.
You won't silence our voice.
I won't silence that one. That's fine. You can protest. You can protest. That's fine. Your protest is permitted.
JG.
That one takes a little bit to run. So now we need to add a little bit of a little, you know. Wait, is something messed up here? Oh no. What's messed up? I move stuff around, why would it be messed up? I mean, that's the obvious question. Like, obvious answer. You move stuff around in Godot, things will randomly break. It's just the nature of it. That's just the nature of it. Actually, let's clear out some warnings. What are these warnings? Go diagnostics. Search diagnostics? Okay. You know, this actually is clean player menu, close menu. You're right. You're right. I don't need to await that. You're right. You're right. Search diagnostics. What's this one? Why can't I see my diagnostics in NeoVim? I don't get it. Whatever. Menu button. Player menu. GG. Where is it? What is it? Oh, this is stats. Stats. Okay. Okay. Next one. Took damage. Amount is never used in took damage. Uh-oh.
Magnifying glass tilted up. Magnifying
No.
glass tilted up. Magnifying glass tilted up.
How about I tilt you up? How about I tilt you up? That spoke for a lot less than I thought it was going to speak. Player panel. Okay, next. Global. Is this really never used? That's not true. These are all used. These are all used. Alright. These are all used. How do... Godot, silence, warning. How do you silence a warning? Warning, ignore annotation. There we go. Beautiful. Skill label. Skill label. Skill selected. Do we not use this? Okay. I'm fine with that. Target, select, print. Let's look for the next print. Enemy turn, attacking player name, print start selection. I can get rid of that now, boom. So you get some less stuff out here, I think, that's fine. Cool. I think that's fine. Hides a global script class. No, you don't. Let's close that out. Discard this. I don't know what that was about. That's scary. Oh, because I moved a bunch of stuff around. That's why. Close all. Discard. 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 Yeah. All right. I'm gonna close Godot and open it back up. This is what happens when you move a bunch of stuff around. Like, shit just gets wild. It gets wild. All right, does the game run? Let's make it float. Ooh. And what I could do is I can organize them by speed so that the speed is actually a factor for them to attack, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that error's out because he doesn't have skills. All right, cool. Move, refactor. I don't know. Is this even considered a refactor? Organize more stuff. And what else did I do? Get rid of warnings. All right. This is not really the best organization, but like it does the job, I guess, enough. This is enough to like work with. Not super satisfied with it, but so now that we've reorganized everything, let's create a new folder for command. Create new script. This will be a ref counted because it's a resource that we don't need to actually create like resources for. You get what I mean? We just need some like class kind of behavior and that kind of shit. So let's call you command. Last name command. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a func here called execute, right? So this is gonna serve as like inheritance is gonna work well for us here, because we need some kind of behavior on a base level of a class that all classes are going to share. So an attack command is going to have an execute function, a skill command is going to have an execute function, an item command or whatever is going to have an execute function. They all need this function. All of them. So let's start off with the attack command. Script, attack command. Command, there we go. We'll inherit command. Invalid inherited parent name or path. You're invalid. I don't know why it does that. All right. Attack command. Okay. Class name, attack command. And we'll have func execute. Boom. So now the question is, how do we get the information in here that we need? So we'll So what we could do is func rep. This doesn't matter, all right? Because like, or we can have a func build an attack command, and then we'll think about the things that we need in an attack command, right? So we need to know who's attacking and who we're going to attack. And I think that's actually enough information to actually do what we need to do. So I would say that this should be like player and then enemy. But my mind is already saying like that's too restricted, and it should be a battle combatant targeting another battle combatant, and that's because enemies would be able to like employ commands as well. But that's like my mind already like abstracting further than I probably need to at the moment. I'm just gonna do player, battle, player, enemy, battle, enemy. I say this like it'd probably be better to go with the other way, like have them both be battle combatants and inherit battle combatant, but you know, or this should return an attack command. I don't know. Equals attack command dot new. Okay. So var battle player, var battle enemy, battle enemy. That's it, really. Battle player equals player, and then we have battle enemy equals enemy, and then we just return CMD. Boom, 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 boom. That's super easy, super simple. And then when we execute, we do player or enemy, battle enemy dot take or damage. What is the execute command? So I'm essentially moving this chunk of logic out. Wait, I have battle actions? Interesting. It looks like I was already thinking about this. Though this is probably not what we're gonna do. Battle action new, target. Battle event bus. Action executed. Animation stop. Battle player dot player panel dot animation dot stop. Okay. What's happening here? So we go to player action execute. Boom boom. Cue player action. And then we go to the battle action over here, execute for target and targets. Target stats take damage. Okay, that's what we do. Okay, got it. Stats take damage. So this would be player.stat battle player stats dot Player stats. That attack. I don't know. I'm guessing here is where we would want to do some calculation. Do some calculation for how heavy the attack is, and send that over to the enemy here. Their defense should mitigate the damage here. We just calculate the strength of the attack though beforehand. It was like different emotions change how strong an attack is or up the crit rate to deal additional damage. So this is where the calculation would happen, really, for the most part. And what we could do when you call take damage, no, we don't need to do anything. We have all the information we need. We have the battle enemy, so we know the enemy's emotional state. So if we have an emotion that's strong against that enemy's emotion, then we can do even more damage. We know all this right here, so that's actually pretty simple. That's good. I like that. I like that. That's very nice. Okay. Unfortunately, it's time for me to go. I'll be working on this, but gotta wake the little one up now. Boom, 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 boom. Who's on? Who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? Ghostbusters! Boom, 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 boom. Thank you all for joining in. It was a pleasure. Let's see where we're gonna go. Key is on.
Nwawik Jagoy.
What did you say to me? How dare you? How dare you? You better not. You better not. Well, we haven't raided Key in a while. It'd be pretty cool. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. I'll see you guys later. Thank you all for joining in. It was a pleasure. I'll be back tomorrow. Roll that R. Roll it even harder. You know we like those roll R's, baby. I'll probably be doing more game dev, I think. We'll set up another day for repo soon. One of the weekend days, I guess. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Lobby.